Well, hello everyone, this is Kimberly here. Welcome to Diva Designing on a Dime with Kimberly Davis. Today I'm super excited because I'm coming to you to share something that I attended yesterday, and it was the meet and greet with Be My Guest with Denise at the Pier 1 Import in Jacksonville, Florida, and that was at the St. John's Town Center. Guys, this event, what can I say about it? It was amazing. Learned so many things, so many tips from Denise. We all love Denise. I call her my sissy, and she calls me her sissy. I'm actually older than Denise anyway. But yes, the event was amazing. She had a wonderful crowd. It was in a way it was like an intimate setting, which I loved because she mingled with everyone. Everyone had a chance to go up and get that hug from her and chat with her, and it was just an amazing event, the meet and greet. The Pier 1 team, I think it was a group of 5 or 6 ladies. They were on it. They were willing to help each and every one of us, show us some things around the store. Any type of help that we needed, they were there. So I have to give my props to the Pier 1 team. Awesome job, ladies. Right now I'm going to share with you some pieces of the Pier 1 event where Denise gave us, she displayed a buffet setting at first. The second half she showed us some play settings, which was wonderful as well. So I'm just going to insert some footage here and there. But before I do that, let me tell you a little story about how I stumbled across Denise, guys. My family, my husband's family, is from Jacksonville, Florida. And we were riding around this neighborhood. The neighborhood is actually where my sister-in-law lives, and we were riding around this neighborhood, and it was a house that I always looked at in this neighborhood, same neighborhood as my sister-in-law. And then something says, look left, and I looked left at this house, and I'm like, that house looks familiar. And I'm like, told my hubby, I said, that looks like Denise's house. So the next day we went home. We left Jacksonville and went home. I said, I'm gonna message her and see if this is her. And sure enough, this is Denise. Denise lives houses down from my sister-in-law. But I knew she was from Jacksonville. But every time I go into Jacksonville, it's family. I'm all about family. So at the event, I told Denise, I had my sister-in-law with me. Sorry, sis. Had my sister-in-law with me, and I told Denise, we both agreed we have to get together. And I said, this is the reason why we can't get together. One of the reasons, anyway. My sister-in-law, it's all about family when I come to Jacksonville. So yes, Denise and I, we've discussed it. We're going to get together. We're going to have coffee, and who knows, I'm sure some shopping's going to be done, and you never know with us, right? But let me show you this beautiful, beautiful meet and greet. She did a live, and if you haven't seen that, you can go see it live. Her live is on her channel, and I also link that in my description box as well. And I'm going to put a plug in. I got to support my Florida girls, right? Got to support my Florida girls. Melonie at Millionaire, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Melonie. She's doing an event this coming is it this coming Saturday? I'm just gonna say this coming weekend. And I'll put the information down below as well. She's doing an event at Pier 1 Imports in her area, which is, I think, the Tampa area. I wish I could come support her. If I didn't have something going on this weekend, I'm gonna be back in Jacksonville doing an event there. Event, not Pier 1, guys. But if I wasn't doing that, I would take the ride to Tampa and support Melonie. When Denise advertised this on her Instagram and on her YouTube channel, I said, oh yes, I'm gonna take the ride. It was a 2-hour ride. I do it all the time because, again, family's in Jacksonville. I'm gonna take that 2-hour drive and I'm going to see her. If I didn't have anything Saturday, I would take the drive to go see Melonie, to support, show YouTube support for these beautiful young ladies. So without further ado, I'm just going to show you some of the footage.
Right now, we're doing this event for her, and because I know the way I wanted to meet her in person when I first saw her online, I knew that there was probably many others that felt the same way that I did. So I am honored to actually introduce you to my friend and amazing lifestyle blogger, Miss Denise Cooper of Be My Guest with Denise. I want to know, where all you're from? Are you all here from Jacksonville, or anybody from Georgia? Atlanta girl! I just want to give you some background, because I never really talk about myself, if y'all don't know this. You know, I'm always behind the camera. It's nice to be in front of the camera with you guys and see. The way Be My Guest with Denise started was growing up. I was little. Do y'all remember show of hands service merchandise catalog? This is how long, looking back, this is how long that I loved the sport. I used to take my mom's service merchandise book and take a shoebox and build my own little house when I was little. But then when she get the book, she's like, "Where's all my pictures?" That's what I did as I got older. That was my love, looking back on it. But my mom is my inspiration. She's right there, right there. She's my rock. You know, we grew up not with a silver spoon in our mouth, but she always took me to like Goodwill, she took a thrift store. You know, and she would buy stuff and she would make a table scheme, and it would be beautiful. You wouldn't know where it was from. It was just beautiful, and we have the beauty. So she taught me you don't need to spend a lot of money to make things look gorgeous. Now, unfortunately, I am fortunate. I am very fortunate to buy a brand new, but I still keep those values in my mom. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Don't have to buy it. You are that one. Nothing's wrong with that either. So I'm going to show you guys today on how you can take what you have already and make a table scheme or buffet. You guys know I'm big on buffets because, you know, it's good when you have like it's perfect when you have a large crowd. They just feed themselves on about the business. You don't have to let me tend to them. So I want you to be my helper today. So, show of hands, how many of you like buffets or do you do buffets? You struggle with it. Okay. So I'm going to show some table settings and I'm going to show a buffet. Now I'm very elaborate with my buffets, but that's the beauty of it. You want your guests to feel special, and that's where I got my guest with Denise. My guest with special. Okay? So everything that's on this display is from Pier 1. Okay? So one of the things that they have, I'm just showing it to you. Just show it to you. Is that That's a really good idea. So this is, I always start with some sort of runner. It doesn't have to be this elaborate, it can be what you have already, but just to have something as a layer, because what I'm doing is layering. So you're going to do a runner, okay? Whether it's for the Christmas holiday or whatever holiday it is, just some stuff greenery there. They can be evergreen, neat, and fresh. So all we have here, let's grab that. Bring that over. So all I have here is some greenery. Now, if you don't have, you have greenery that doesn't have like the walls and the stuff. Sorry, y'all. If you have evergreen at home, that's just plain. You can always buy like little balls that you have for your Christmas tree and just stick them on there, or stick them there, or kind of loop them on with the little, hook that they have, and just kind of put it. The most important thing when you're doing greenery, Christmas greenery, is it off center? Yes. Be sure to take the time and fluff. That's what makes it nice. Fluff, fluff, fluff. Okay, so that's one. Another layer that I like to do is I like to use picks. Okay, these are some. So these are some picks that are also from Pier 1, that you have that. And then all you do is, like I said, it doesn't have to be this elaborate, just whatever you love. And just kind of nestle it into the green. So you're just going to nestle it in the back where you can't see it. Or in the middle. Nestle that in and spread this out on the table. You see how that's coming together? Greenery. And then where there's gaps, I'm doing this quickly, so I'm sorry. Where there's gaps, you're just going to kind of fill it in, stand back, look at it. Another thing that I love to do too is that you guys know that I love doing centerpieces. That sets the theme for what the occasion is. But I always like to use risers. How many have you seen my DIY riser? You seen it? Yeah, my husband was good one. 7 of them. That's good. Risers are important, you guys, because it gives that movement, that level of, instead of having a flat, you want something that's going to be great. So I have a little stand here. Just pretend it's one of my risers, okay? And then I'm going to use this right here. And then I have this beautiful gather stand. It's a smaller one, so just pretend like, one of them. Or you can buy this, or you can make one. So you can use that for Thanksgiving or Christmas. So there's a stand that I have. Now the next thing I like to do is, oh, that's good. Okay, so since it's Christmas, I'm going to put a deer in the middle. Maybe right here on the side. Okay? Like I said, I always try to do the decor on top of the riser, along with maybe some little, finger foods or whatever. Only because when you're putting your other foods around, you don't want nobody to knock over your decor. Another thing I'm going to use is this tree. Isn't this beautiful? Right? Look back there. That's a layer. Now, another thing too is I forgot to say, if you don't have the room, if you have a dining room or a kitchen, or some of you have smaller spaces, you can do this on your kitchen table. Okay? Just move your chair and just use your table as a buffet for people to grab food and just come around. The next thing we're going to do is these hurricanes. I love using hurricanes and I love using brand stuff. This is a hurricane, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on a stand. Once again, everything is layers. What this hurricane is so neat about this hurricane is that this is removable, and I like to use LED candles because you don't have to worry about blowing them out and burning your house down. It's a lot cheaper than buying cat So, and these are fillers, just to give it some festiveness. Now this could be for, you can fill this with little pumpkins for the harvest, or you can fill it with berries for Christmas. This goes in, and of course this lights up. But you get the idea. Do you like that? Are you traditional or kind of like? Kind of touchy. So we got two here. You see what I'm doing? So it's kind of like, do it with me, y'all. Come on. Okay. Another one of my favorite things to do is tier trade. Y'all hear me talk about tier trade, don't you? Right. Yeah, silly hand. Isn't this beautiful? This is here at Pier 1. You guys want it, okay? It speaks for itself. Now, tier tray can be used. What would you use that? Okay, serving one. Big small. Cookies, appetizers, right? That's nice. You want to jazz it up a little bit? We have to get these. Okay, martini glasses, right? We'll put them on the tier stand. Now, these are martini glasses. This is their new color this year, right? Okay. They come in a clear. If you guys, if this is too much for you. Ma, I see you looking at this, so I know you like it. Give me the glasses. So, I like to buy things that are multi-purpose uses. Like this tray, you could use this in the bathroom to put your toilet juice, right? Bath salts, you know. You could put it on as a dessert. Phenomenal. So you can use it for your bar part, or you can use it for dessert. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. Now these same glasses are the same system. This is the clear. They come in wine, red wine, or white wine, right? Yeah. And they have like the gold detail. And they also come in silver. Right? But just don't put them on the table, y'all. It's all about the layer, right? So, take the tray. It has to be what you have at home. Everybody has a white tray, right? Okay, shop at home. Get a tray. I like using white because it's clean. It always looks amazing. And then put your glasses on. See how that's coming together? Right? Layering. It's all in a layer. I know it's a little much, but you know, you love your family, you love your guests. Wow, look at that. Okay. These are little tea lights. Tea lights, right? Yeah. They're battery operated. Once again, check it and buy the real one and burn down your house, right? They come in like a 4 or 6 of them. And this, what is this called? I don't know. It's like a little tea light, right? It's a tea light. Oh, tea light. Okay. The cool thing about that is you could put like maybe some little itty bitty, like smaller berries at the bottom to make it festive, or leave it plain, or you can even add more to it with the little food coloring. Adorable, right? Spread that. Spread it where you think, when you put it like on the table. Put it where you think it might go. Like this. Spread it where you think it might go. There you go. It's good for you to stand back and look at it. Oh, another tip too is, if you're going to do buffet style, there's a way to do it because you're putting the food there. You always want to put the hot food last. So you want to do like cold food, go to the hot, right? You don't want your food being cold. So, I'll just count. Another thing too is, I like to use to put these are perfect for condiments. You know, I already claimed that I'm a Labyrinth, okay? So put your ketchup and mustard or whatever in here. Olives, whatever you want to put on the bar pot. Put it in something. It won't take time. A lot of time to do it. And the thing about it too. And the thing about that is, you always want to do this the night before Christmas or Thanksgiving because it saves you a lot of time. And this way you'll know how much food will fit on your table beforehand. You know, how many times I'd be like, oh my God, I don't have enough room. I go crazy. Do it all the night before. Let's see. So this is my thing here. Now here's some other things. Okay. I see you. I know it. So this little pillow is, yeah, okay. I like to do, now this is of course not for the dining table, unless you have like some bench seating, you can do this. Because when you get to talking with your family, you get cold and you're sitting there, and you can put like, if you have a bench seating like a settee, you could put like a little throw here, or you can put it on your sofa, and just put and there you have it. Okay. Now here's another little throw. This is a nice little throw. That's what it is here. So this is. That's right. Who likes to drink though? Raise your hand. Y'all, they go to Hubster. Did y'all know that was the Hubster? Raise your hand. This is his kind of stuff, you know. But my songs are so unshrinkable, guys, and they come in other colors. They have more colors than before. Oh, there you go. My wife's here. Beautiful on a bar top. They're great for not only the holiday treat, but you can use them for hot beverages like cocoa or coffee or anything. You can set aside on fire and boil it. You can do that. They come in different colors, and they're going to show you guys where they're at if you're interested in the bottom of as a lid. One more thing. You want to take it to another level. This is something like, you guys have seen these LED lights that light up? But have you seen one of the fires? What you can do with these is, it just adds another little layer to your tablescape or your buffet. And you can actually put them inside here to have them light up. Isn't that nice? Or you can string them through the garland. Or you can even set it up where you underneath the that where the light is shining from underneath the casing. Little festivals going on there. It's does like different settings where they blink or not. That's that. There. So there you have it, you guys. Where'd you get? Who's hosting? Kimberly! You guys, stand up. Stand up. You guys, this is Kimberly Davis. She is a YouTuber as well. Y'all know her? Yeah. Blurred her. Look at you, sugar.
All right.
Thanksgiving tablescapes for in here. Nobody.
That's why we're here.
Okay, so here is a table, I'm sorry, a centerpiece idea. It is filled with beautiful flowers, sunflowers. Okay. It's more on the rustic side. And it is a hurricane here that comes with it, rather. And I had two of them on here, so it depends. Use your judgment of how long you want it. You can buy 2, 3, make it, however long you want it. And you put a candle inside. Another thing too is, so this is just one idea as far as doing a table.
I'll tell you what.
I'm going to show you guys some table place settings. If you like a traditional, like you sit down dinners, I don't we get a lot of people that come and but this is an idea. Another thing too is as far as the glasses, you could of course this is not holiday friendly for Thanksgiving, but you could certainly switch these out for Moscow used to go on there, right? They come in different colors, it's just what you like. Oh, another thing I want to show you guys too is Christmas. Sorry, I'm going back again. I want to show you guys some stuff. This is a beautiful Christmas snowflake glass. The price point on this one's $11.99. Another thing too over here. I thought so. This is buffalo check. This is very, very untrimmed. Oh my God, I did this a few years ago. I think I want to do something this year with it. But it's beautiful. It says gather on it and then gold. And you can do like a gold place setting with it, black and gold to give you an idea. And here I did a little display up here again of what I did with, it's more of a traditional, but if you're that person, this is perfect for a traditional setting.
Really quick, so are there any other questions for her right now for this? We're going to have another go around, but right now, is there anyone else? I want to make sure.
I guess one of my largest problems is we have a round table that opens up so we can fit 12, easily 12 at the table. Is getting my landscape, getting it to be sufficient size for the table. So it's like, I get it, oh my God, that's not enough. Oh my God, that's too big. For the size of the table, is there any kind of recommendation for?
Yes, you just, okay. If it depends how much fluff you want. You want like to do layering with like okay. The thing with, if you're sitting at the table, you don't want to get stuff where people can't see you. You're gonna be like, what is that? Don't do that. But if you do, if you like elaborate stuff, like say for instance a nice candle, don't get one where people can't see you. They sell some that are really high okay? So it depends on if you want to do something like this, something short. It's just a box with some beautiful flowers. Am I answering your question? Yeah. I want to make sure you're sure. Any other questions? I'll ask you a question about the. I think she left. But there was a lady that, remember the lady that asked about the place setting, like she keeps her table set and then, okay. So this, you can still have your table like that, just set your food like in a different area on a buffet or on your kitchen island or even on your kitchen counters. Let the people, your guests, make their plate and they can bring it back to sit down, okay? So I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm not holding it up. What I like to do with table settings, my husband and I, we sometimes have private dinners with like maybe 4 couples or 6 couples is when I would do something like this because it's small, intimate. Layering. I like to use placemats. Okay. Now this could go elaborate, like Ileana had said before. The price points could be, depends on what you're looking for. So this is one of your newer placemats, right? Plain silver. This is your color. And what I like to do is use another placemat. It seems elaborate, but that's me. I'm all extra. And you can layer it again like that. It's so pretty. Now this is for fall, but you could also, multi-purpose uses, you can use it for Christmas as well. So this will be one of the fall settings. So this is a fall plate that will go with that, right? But then when you do this with this, and then you add, just never mind the leaves, and you add like a Christmas plate. Different uses, okay? You can also do it with a spring. Just imagine that being a spring. Nice, right? Another thing too I like to do, if you're serving like a pumpkin soup or squash soup or something, you have a beautiful matching bowl that goes with it. Just set that on top of the plate. If you're serving, you're gonna give the soup first. They have their soup, put it away. We do a beautiful, I like table napkins that are beaded. But you could definitely make this too if you can't find it or don't want to buy it. You can actually DIY it with no sew hem. You guys can use that, right? You can do that with this as well. Because pretty much it is. It's like for those of you who don't know what no sew hem is, it's an adhesive tape that you can use. And all you do is you cut the tape, the length of the napkin, and you fold it over and you iron it. You have a perfect napkin, no sew, for those of you who can't sew like me. But that's a perfect alternative. And this napkin, everything you see here is sewed, okay? So it's beautiful. Like that. And you can kind of break it over the plate like so. And it looks like this. All right, so that's one fall. Another one is big on trend is blush pink. You guys know glow? Yes. It's very much. Who loves the blush pink?
My red. Ooh.
Absolutely beautiful. It's blush with the gold. This is definitely something that tastes okay, but I think it'll go. It's very trending, so I don't think men mind it. Hey, do you mind this at all?
No, I just want the food.
Touch on that a little bit. I get a lot of questions about, Denise, you use blush. Do your husband mind? No, he don't. He care less. He wants to eat, But if your husband does, it's just a trend. It's not going to stay. It may not. But just do what you love,
Amen.
Wait, what?
That they sell here. I love this because it's elaborate, okay? Goes good with the placemat. Another thing about mixing metals, you can mix metals. You got a lot. Can silver go with gold, or should you mix? Yes.
Yes.
It gives it another layer of another element. It just gives you more. It moves the eye. Okay, so do that. One of their beautiful blush pink napkins. Very simple. Just take it from the middle, go like that. You all should know this, right? And through. So you can also do with 2 napkins. You go like this. You can have this napkin along with this napkin. Do the same thing. Move this through. You gotta lay it up there. Alright. And then you can, you know, accessorize on the table with clothes. Alright, so for traditional, if you're that traditional person, oh, I'm sorry, go back. Here's another napkin ring. You like the gold, bringing some of the gold in the places you see where I'm going with that? So it's kind of like what you prefer. If you shop here, they will clear a table for you where you can clean the dishes. I encourage that. This way you can find out what the style is.
Oh, I can go up here.
I encourage that. And you build on that. These are also hand painted. Are these hand painted?
Yeah, so don't put them in the dishwasher.
But they have like little rhinestones on them, and they're just beautiful, and they run at 9. Okay, so it's something you can use every year. But I think that's it.
Runners by themselves, or can you lay a runner on top of a white tablecloth?
You can. Yes, absolutely you can. You can do it 2 ways. You could lay like a tablecloth and then run the runner this way, or you can do the tablecloth and do maybe like how I have here, runners here, runners here, Yeah. Personally, I like this.
I like that.
You do, right? It changes things up. You can see more of a runner. Yep,
A mix of runners, or
you could do a mix of, you could do a mix of textures and colors.
Your instructions.
You really listen to me?
Like, oh, shut up.
I'm gonna try and do some table skates. You notice I don't do many table skates. Because I like to do what I actually do. You know what I'm saying, right? The buffets is the only way to do it. Because I like to spend more time with my guests and my family than doing play settings. And that's just me. Y'all don't, that's just me. And I get a lot of people that come and don't know when to go home. So don't you know for me? I'm a big jokester. But that's just me. But there's beautiful videos. Kimberly makes beautiful table skate videos. Beautiful. She's wonderful, you guys. She really is. So you watch her channel. It's Diva Design on Design. Kimberly Davis. She's been with me for a long time. So Diva Design on a Dime. Y'all go to her and give me a thing.
I'm approachable.
Yeah, but that's one of the things that like I said, I'm gonna try to do more Christmas videos. I have a lot of content for you guys. You guys know I'm doing my kitchen. Game changer, right? Yeah. Those shutters are everything. I love them. So I'm gonna try to show that video, which is a drastic. For those of you who haven't seen my kitchen cabinets were dark. And I said to my husband, I want to change the cabinets. He was like, what? With your husband, what? He's a makes you happy. So it looks beautiful. I can't wait to show that. So hopefully I'll get that to maybe next week. Now I'll do some Christmas and maybe all day. Yep, it's going to be elaborate, so don't be like, what's she doing? It's going to be elaborate and letting you know. But is it our time or?
Yes, but if there's any more questions.
Yeah, any questions? Ask me anything. I'm approachable.
See?
What are your explorations? Like, what do you get your ideas from? Do you go Pinterest like a lot of people do, or do you just come up with things?
Well, Pinterest is very nice. But I like to do something, I like to shoot from the hip and do something different where...
I can tell you she do everything on her own.
My mom, she's my biggest critic.
That's right.
What are you doing that for? And she'll say, I'm sorry, baby, it looks beautiful. I shoot from the hip. because sometimes you look at Pinterest, you see everybody got the same thing. I'm out the box with it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but inspiration usually comes from, it can come from anything. It can come from this place now. I don't know how my brain works, but this is how it is.
That's why I was a lot.
And then I go to home goods or here.
That's right.
And I'm not an impulse buyer. I'll look at something very specific. Okay, so if you're trying to do a tablescape and you want to do a centerpiece, then get some sort of idea what you want. And from me, Kimberly, whoever inspires you. Go into the stores, walk around, take your time. That's the thing. A lot of people go in and rush. Take your time, you know, and look at it. Make sure it's in your budget because you don't want to go house broke over a tablescape. And see and shop your home. Take everything out of your closets and put it on the table, and then try to work with that and go to other stores and see what you know. A lot of pictures too. Take pictures.
That's right. That's right.
Take pictures. I'll forget in a heartbeat. Like, right? Take pictures. That's right, Mom. Take pictures. And just build it from there, you know. Just do I'm telling you, it will work. If you do it with layers, what I showed you in the beginning, you'll see it coming together. You'll get all excited and buy everything, put everything that you own on top of the table. Don't do that. We'll talk about you.
I think what I learned from you, Denise, guys, is that if you go under that layer and get everything clean underneath, not that I like how dirty it is, I'm not saying that, but some of the stuff you talked about with the, you know, some of the different products and things, and then start bringing stuff in on top, it really made a difference when everything's sparkling and shiny.
Yes.
And I learned that from you.
Oh, thanks. Throw a little, like you're a blingy girl, throw that little bling on. You're not a blingy girl. Hopefully you leave here tonight a blingy girl. But you're right, you're absolutely right. You should play with stuff. You know, take that time out if that's your thing. Just take your time with it. I got this. I got this. Any more questions? Nobody have questions?
How do you, because I know sometimes when I'm getting ready to do an event or something and I'm going, I get in the middle of it, I'm kind of ADHD, so I'm like jumping over here at this project. And then, you know, I finally get going and I'm just about done, and I usually end up running out of time, and that's when I end up just stopping. Otherwise, I'll keep tweaking. How do you know when you're done?
Okay, you mean time as far as when your guests are coming, or?
No, I try and do something before then, but sometimes I am still like tweaking stuff before, you know, somebody comes, because I have another idea and then I want to add on, or I have another idea and I want to do something else. How do you know when just kind of?
Well, that's why you want to do it ahead of time. Okay. Do it ahead of time. Give yourself that time. Sometimes I'll do, if it's something big coming up, like my husband, he has a lot of events, and I want to make sure things are right. Sometimes I'll do even a month in advance, believe it or not. And I'll test do it. Okay, but don't look right. Take a picture. Don't look right. Do it again. Don't really have time to change your mind. Stop that. But just keep playing with it. Just keep playing with it. Don't spend too much time on one thing because you want things perfect and nothing's perfect.
That's right.
Okay, nothing is perfect. So just don't spend too much time on it. But yeah. Another thing too is if you're going to be entertained this year, keep in mind of a budget. Okay. I find that when I have a budget, you stick to it, okay? Because you got other things, you got gifts, you know, you got, it can get costly. Have a budget, have a plan, okay? Do all this ahead of time, especially this. And think about whether you want to do a tablescape or a traditional sit down, because you want to budget for that, okay? That means you want to start, if it's, well, and you want to start thinking about that in the summertime, actually, and go online and see what's out and start building up your pieces ahead of time, if that makes sense. Because although I look like it's, what I do looks expensive, but it's not. And that's the whole purpose of my channel, is to teach you how to decorate on a budget without spending a lot of money. Because I grew up, no silver spoon in my mouth, and my values are still healed on what she taught me. So you got to pick and choose where to invest pieces in. Okay, you just gotta pick and choose. Start a tradition with the the ornaments. Well, I can't say that for the white people. That's okay. Start a tradition. You know, I think we start to get away from traditions. My mom started that same tradition, And I used to be like, oh, there she go with another one of those things. But now I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I didn't realize until I got older. One more question? Don't y'all be up in my DM. What's your name, by the way?
You said you were getting ready to start remodeling your kitchen, and I'm looking to do the same thing, but I'm kind of stuck. I know what I want to do. I'm more of a Buffalo Check farmhouse kind of girl.
Are you? Okay.
And I want to do more of a rustic, but I want it clean, and I'm struggling with it. I don't want it to be kitschy. I don't want to be roosters, a lot of roosters and cows and stuff in there. But I'm struggling where to start. Should I start with a paint color? I mean, because my layout of the kitchen is fine.
Okay.
My cabinets are fine.
Okay.
But I just kind of want to clean it up because I have a lot of antiques and things, but I don't know really where to start. I'm kind of like stuck. I got a bunch of stuff I started buying, and now I'm like, I
don't know what to do with it. So you have the core pieces?
I have, you know, the tables and the chairs, and I need a new rug, that sort of thing. But I guess I don't know if I should start with a paint color and then try to pull in a rug and then go from there.
You always start with the paint color. Okay. That's the top. That's the blank canvas for whatever you do. Start with the paint color. Okay. Another tip for paint swatches on your walls. Different tones. You do? We'll narrow down one. Okay. That's the first thing. Okay. You want to start your way up and work your way down.
Yeah, I think you can use colors, and I look at them throughout the day, and I'm like, I don't like any of these because they look funny colors during the day and different times during the day.
Well, Sherwin-Williams have something called Color Match, where it's an app where you can take a picture of the space and you can match, you can play with the colors with that. So try that for starters. Check out Sherwin-Williams. Start from the way up, work your way down. Now, if you have, you know, what they call tchotchkes, pieces and stuff, you have a lot of that?
Yes.
Okay. You may want to get, you have some wall space to display your stuff?
I do. I have a hutch that I was going to redo. I was going to take the doors off of it so that I can display more pieces because it's got kind of glass doors, but they're kind of frosted. You really can't see stuff through it. So I was going to take the doors off so that you could see the pieces. Add some shelving in the middle where there was glass and try to bring it up to more up to date. And same thing with changing out the handles and stuff on the cabinets. I have signs. I bought a bunch of stuff. Rochelle and I go all the time to thrift stores and flea markets, and I keep buying little things, and I've got them stacked.
Stop buying. Stop it. Have a plan. That's what I'm saying. Think about what the purpose of it is for. If you want it for just decor, stop buying, and then start trying to figure out where you want it at. Do you have an idea where you want to put it?
I do, and the funny thing is I ended up redoing my hall bathroom. I ended up taking a big chunk of it out and putting it in my hall bath.
See? So it's just sitting there. Okay. It's just sitting there looking cute in the bag. Yeah.
It's just there. I kind of was struggling where to start with.
I think when she gets the paint color, it'll fall into
it. Will. Start with the paint color. That's all I can tell you for now. And then, you're absolutely right. And then build on that. Build on that. Start with the paint color. And paint is the absolute hardest thing to sometimes figure out. But you don't want like, if you have an open, a lot of our houses are open floor plans, correct? Okay. You want to try to keep that same color, the same color tones. You don't want like a dark green kitchen and the rest of your house is red or purple. You know what I mean? You just don't want to do that. Try to keep it one tone because it gives it a very open feeling. That's just my thing. Start with the pink colors, okay? And then shoot me an email.
There's a couple of things. I want some ladies to come over here, if you don't mind. Okay, so obviously, like I shared earlier, this is our first time inviting an amazing lifestyle vlogger and now one of my BFFs to join us at Pier 1 Imports. So that, we could do this event for you guys to be here when we're closed, actually. We open just for this, for you all. So in order to make this happen, there's no way it could have happened if it wasn't for the amazing team of Pier 1 employees that we have. And I want to introduce you to everyone who's been working today, if you don't mind. So I'm going to start by, I have a bunch of store managers that I'm going to introduce you to, and I'm going to tell you what store they belong to, because we would love to see your wonderful, beautiful faces at Pier 1 again. And I want to tell you that we share the love, right? So let me introduce you to some people. So this right here is Jennifer. Yeah, so let me tell you, Jennifer is the store manager from Ponte Vedra, Marsh Landing, and just fun fact, she's the one that actually introduced me to Denise and said, you need to check her out. And let me tell you, the minute I did, that was it, I was done. But if it wasn't for her, I would have never met Denise, and I would have never known about her. So thank you, Jen, and obviously she's been working really hard today. And Melinda right over here. So let me share with you guys, Melinda is our newly promoted store manager at the Atlantic Beach location.
All right.
So hard at Pier 1 for many years. She was at this store at one point, she was in Marsh Landing another point, and again, she has, been working hard tonight to help all of us make this happen for you all tonight. So please, again, congratulations.
All right.
I got it. Good. She's trying to have that. I know she is. Come over here for a second. Hiding behind the camera. So she's here now, but Michelle's actually the store manager at the
If you ever get a chance to go to one of these meet and greets, do so. Also, I must give a shout out to Robin, and I have her channel. Robin was there. I got a chance to meet her. I got a chance to meet a lot of women. So hello ladies, everyone that I met and everyone that hugged on me and I hugged on them. We loved on each other. We had a good time. But Robin, she was there. A lady drove, well, her husband and her drove all the way down from Atlanta. So if you're watching, hello love. It was so nice to meet you, and I'm sure you did Denise a world of good. You warmed her heart by driving that distance just to come and see her. That means a lot to her. Truly means a lot to her. Got a chance to meet her and her husband as well. We just had a good time last night. We had a blast. Kind of over, we went over time in there, but you know, the ladies, the Pier 1 team, they were on it, and they, you know, we just had a good time. We had a good time. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please like, comment, and share. And if you have not done so, I would love for you to become a part of the Diva family here by simply pushing that subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. I can be followed on other social media sites, which are Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, as well as Twitter. The links to those social media sites, they will be listed in the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching. You take care, you be blessed, and I will see you on the next video. Love you guys. Have a blessed day. Bye.